And to give us more live update on Kamal Haasan's launch of his political party, I'm joined in by our correspondent Nischita Virendra from Madurai. Nischita, he is launching his party today and he will be kicking, the statewide tour from Rameshwaram. He'll be reaching Madurai. How significant are Rameshwaram and Madurai?
Well, both pretty significant. One, considering that for Rameshwaram, he has started off his tour by visiting APJ Abdul Kalam's house. Also, his memorial he will be visiting. He was supposed to go to the APJ's Abdul Kalam school as well. But that has not happened. That has been cancelled due to certain permission issues because it is a school day and there are students in the school. So Kamal Haasan has multiple times in the past said that Abdul Kalam is one of his idols and it seems only right for him to start off his political journey from Rameshwaram. Also, it is just about an hour from Ramanathapuram, which is the district where Kamal Haasan hails from, and he will also be addressing a gathering there today, from where he will be going to Paramakudi and then Manamadurai and finally in Madurai. Madurai has a lot of importance attached to it because it has for long been considered not just the cultural capital of Tamil Nadu but also the political capital, despite Chennai being the official capital of the state. So more often than not, most leaders have been judged by how well they have managed to appease the electorate of Madurai and the region around it, whether it was MGR, whether it was Jayalalitha. And also there is added significance because one of the other historic greats, Mahatma Gandhi, that Kamal Haasan admires, had decided to don the loincloth in Madurai itself. So Madurai has a lot of importance attached to it. But for Kamal Haasan personally, he has always been looked at as an elite personality, an intellectual personality. In the decades of competition between Rajnikant and Kamal Haasan, Rajnikant was always looked at as a mass superhero who had popularity that was unmatched, and on the other hand, Kamal Haasan was considered to be a technically superior actor, a better talented person, but at the same time very elite, niche and intellectual, and probably someone who did not connect to the masses as well as Rajnikant did with his on-screen antics. So coming to Madurai and attempting to start his political journey from Madurai, like many other greats of Tamil Nadu, which includes MGR, Jayalalitha, even the recent Vijayakant, it seems like Kamal Haasan is trying to send out a strong point by saying that he is not scared to talk to the people here in his local Tamil, because Madurai is more Tamil at heart than the urban Chennai is. Madurai, let's also not forget, was at the heart of the Jallikattu agitation, and Kamal Haasan was one of the first film personalities, one of the first celebrities to even speak up in favor of Jallikattu, saying that if Jallikattu should be banned, then biryani also should be banned. And right. He had received widespread praises from the people in Tamil Nadu for his statement and for his support. Right. And today he will be announcing his ideologies and policies, and that will be something that the people here will be looking out for.
Right. Completely agree with you, Nischita. Madurai is a very, very strong cultural hub. Hence, no wonder why Kamal Haasan is trying to gain and associate that, personal connect with the people in Madurai. I will continue with this coverage. For now, let's listen in and look at what Kamal Haasan's tweet had to say. Greatness can come from simple beginnings. Actually, it will come only from simplicity. Glad to start my journey from a great man's simple abode. That is what Kamal Haasan's tweet had to say. And these are visuals of Kamal Haasan's political debut. Continuing our coverage on Kamal Haasan's launch of his political party, I go back to Nischita. Nischita, this launch of Kamal Haasan's political party is happening at a very, very crucial point. There's a void created after, Jayalalitha's demise. Do you think his party will be able to fill up that void? What is the situation out there on ground zero?
Well, that is an attempt certainly being made by both Kamal Haasan and Rajinikanth. It is no secret that the state of Tamil Nadu has plunged into a political crisis of sorts ever since Jayalalitha's demise, and even Karunanidhi has been out of active politics for over a year now, and he has tried to hand over the reins of the party to MK Stalin as well as MK Alagiri, but mainly to MK Stalin. So keeping all these factors in mind, there is certainly an opportunity for a third entry into Tamil Nadu politics apart from the two big greats of AIADMK as well as DMK. And the state of Tamil Nadu is a state that has been the final frontier of Dravidian politics, that has resisted the Hindutva politics in the entire nation. So you have Kamal Haasan raking up the Tamil sentiment, the Dravidian sentiment for a long time now. In fact, recently he even went on to say that not just Tamil Nadu but all the South Indian states should embrace the Dravidian ideology, and that is the only way that they can help preserve their cultural identity,
right,
and their culture and language altogether. And so it seems like Kamal Haasan knows the kind of emotional attachment to Tamil identity, and he is trying to capitalize on that. Whether he'll be successful, the time will tell.
Absolutely, Nishchita. It seems like Kamal Haasan is able to understand the current sentiment out there. And thank you so much for bringing us a live update from Madurai. For now, let's quickly cut across to our correspondent joining us live from Rameshwaram, and that is Pragya Jha. Pragya, you know, we just saw Kamal Haasan kicking off his tour from Rameshwaram. Tell us how important and significant is Rameshwaram in this entire plan?
That's right. We saw him visiting late President Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam's residence in Rameshwaram. He was at the house of Kalam, where he met family members of the late missile man of India. He interacted with them. He had breakfast with them while his fans were waiting outside with bated breath to get a glimpse of him. Now, there has been no political leader really who has appropriated APJ Abdul Kalam, and today Kamal Haasan began his political journey with Kalam's house, and then he's expected to meet the fishermen community at Ganesh Mahal, and after that he will also pay his tribute at the Kalam Memorial in Rameshwaram. So this is a significant day in that way, and it's very different. It's a different route that he's taken to begin with Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam's legacy, and that's how people have been viewing it. And he comes from an atheist background. There's no religious aspect that has been attached to this, and that's how people have been interpreting. And here I am joined by some of the fans of Kamal Haasan. They are here, they're waiting for him, and they've been cheering Kamal Haasan all through the time. They've been cheering for their choicest leader, and they're welcoming him, in fact, with a lot of enthusiasm, because this is much the hour amidst political bickering that we saw amidst even the ruling party itself, AIADMK, that has been ruling Tamil Nadu for a long time. And as you rightly put out, that the void that was created after the death of late Chief Minister Jayalalitha, people
All right, we'll try and reconnect again with Pragya. For now, this is the big news of the day. Veteran actor Kamal Haasan is finally launching his political party. He's kicked off his tour from Rameshwaram, and from here he will be headed to Madurai by evening, where he will unveil his political party and share the prime principles and ideologies of his political party.